Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gail Gordon.
Well, a fine sailor you'd make.
Mr. Mooney.
Lieutenant Commander Mooney, USNR.
You joined the Navy?
No, but I've been in the reserve for years.
Oh.
Yes, I'm in this uniform because I report for duty today.
You mean you're leaving the bank?
Oh, don't get your hopes up. No, I'm just going on a 2-week training cruise.
Oh.
But I shall return.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, when I'm gone, I want this office kept shipshape. You understand that, sailor?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, let's start with a clean sweep down fore and aft.
How's that?
Pick up the letters.
Oh.
May I remind you that you are using my dress sword?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. You know, Mr. Mooney, you look very handsome and very distinguished in that uniform. So manly.
Thank you.
What a change.
I know what you mean. My wife said the same thing.
You do look very military. What did you get that ribbon for?
That's the victory medal.
Oh, you know, you're so modest. You never even told me you were in the war.
Mrs. Carmichael, there are some things a man doesn't like to talk about.
Oh, I understand. Don't you say another word.
But there were times when things got pretty rough out there. They sent us to do a job, and we did it. Fighting men and fighting ships. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, I remember once on the sub.
On the sub?
The submarine.
You were on a submarine?
Oh, yes. The SS Porpoise. Yes. Once in the South Pacific, I had the con on the dog watch. Suddenly, my sharp eyes caught a glimpse of the enemy fleet. Did I panic? No. I sounded the alarm for a crash dive. I gave the order for periscope depth, and we closed for battle. I zeroed in on an enemy ship. Fire one! I ordered calmly. Torpedo away, came the answer. A moment later, we heard her hit home. We serviced. I rushed to the bridge, manned the machine gun, and began firing at the enemy aircraft. Got him!
You got it? Well, boy. Oh, are you going to command the same ship this time?
Command? Oh, well, you know how the Navy is. Experience doesn't really count for anything. No, I'm just going to be another fighting man assigned to a dreary desk.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Mooney. That doesn't seem fair.
Well, that's the way it goes. Well, I better get things squared away around here before I shove off.
Yes, Mr. Cheever called and said to be sure and sign the Wilson Trust papers before you go. They're very important.
Oh, yes. Well, you get them for me, please.
Yes, sir. They're right here in the safe.
Good.
Mr. Mooney, couldn't you apply for a transfer to a fighting ship?
Well, that would take too much time.
Oh.
But if they need me, I'm ready. I'm going to run that desk like a taut ship. There'll be no gold bricking in my office. When I give an order, those sailors are going to hop to it. And stand at attention when you're being addressed by a superior officer.
Yes, sir.
All right, now get those papers.
Yes, sir.
First.
There they are, sir.
Mrs. Carmichael?
Yes, sir.
Were you raised in a barn?
No, sir, I was raised in Jamestown.
Then close that safe!
Oh,
You bent my sword.
terribly sorry. I'll fix it here.
Never mind, you've done enough damage
I
already.
can straighten it out for you, Mr.
Morning,
Mooney.
Ted. Hello, Bill. You ready to go? Just about, yes, sir. This is my secretary, Mrs. Carmichael. Mrs. Carmichael, Commander Moore.
How do you do,
Miss Carmichael? I just stopped by to take Ted down to the base.
Oh, how nice. Did you get assigned to a dreary desk job, too?
No, not exactly.
Mrs. Carmichael, he is the commander of a submarine.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Don't you think it's terrible what they did to Mr. Mooney after all of his years of experience?
What's this?
Never mind, Mrs. Carmichael.
Now, don't be modest. Didn't he tell you what he did on his ship during the war?
Ship? I thought you were the housing officer in Wichita.
Well, yes, for a while. I was just outside of Wichita. I wasn't right.
But he was also a real fighting man on a fighting ship, on a submarine.
Oh. You never told me any of this, Ted.
I know I didn't.
Commander, there are certain things that a man doesn't like to talk about.
Well, a man with your experience shouldn't be tied down to a desk.
That's what I say.
You keep out of there.
I may be able to pull some strings and get you down in my submarine.
Down in a... Well, no, I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble. I mean to say, they may be short-handed down at the housing office. They may need me.
Oh, nonsense. Any oddball can handle that job.
That's right, Mr. Mooney. Let him get another oddball for that job. You deserve to be on active service. Now, you go with the commander and do what's best for the United States Navy. I'll take care of everything here.
You already have. Well, Ted, let's shovel off and get some water over our heads. Bye, Miss Carmichael.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice knowing you.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. Goodbye, Mr. Mooney.
I'll see you when I get back. If I get back.
Mooney's office. Oh, yes, Mr. Cheever. No, sir, he just left, sir. The Wilson papers? Oh, yes. Yes, sir, I know how important they are, sir. Yes, sir, you'll have them right away, sir. Yes, sir. He forgot to sign the papers. Put them in here. What's that combination? 32.
Okay. Sorry, ma'am, nobody's allowed on the base without a pass.
But my boss is in there, and I have some very important papers that he has to sign.
Sorry, ma'am.
But if I don't get these papers to my boss, I'll be in a lot of trouble. I may even get fired.
Look, lady, if I let you in, I may be fired. By a firing squad. Jones, William. Okay.
Mister, please. Look, I'm not a spy. Cross my heart. If I was a spy, I'd have on some sort of a disguise. Maybe even dye my hair. I mean, a real crazy color. Now, look, I just got to get these papers signed. I'll only be in there for a few minutes, Captain.
Seaman, ma'am. Not without a pass. Anthony, Larry, okay. Rush, Jerry, okay. James, Chuck, okay. Lambie, Alec. Okay.
Club Auto.
Okay. Club Auto. Auto Club.
As you were. Well, Bill, that was mighty fine chow.
Thank you.
However, I hope your boat is in better shape than your coffee.
Thank you. I hope so, sir. Oh, may I present my executive officer, Commander Mooney?
Oh, how do you do, Commander?
Mooney hasn't been aboard the sub in some time.
Really? Part of the mothball Navy, huh? Well, Commander, you should have been at luncheon with us. We had some fried oysters. We had some pork chops. Banana cream pie. But I imagine you're very anxious to get underway. Aren't we underway yet? Well, I hope not. I have to get off first.
Yes.
Well, let's get on with the inspection.
Yes, sir.
Mooney, prepare to get underway.
Yeah, me? Yes, sir. Aye, sir. Well, you heard what the man said. Prepare to get underway. Do the... Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, I owe this all to you. I hope I never see you again. Well, I didn't mean it quite like that.
Mr. Mooney.
What are you doing here?
You forgot to sign the Wilson Trust papers.
I did that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Cheever was very upset. Have you got a pen?
Yes, I have.
He was so upset.
Mooney.
He had to get them right back.
What are you doing in that uniform?
I borrowed it to get through the gate.
If they catch you, they'll shoot you.
Yeah, all right. I'll just tell them I'm your secretary and you invited me aboard.
Oh, in that uniform, that's fine. Then they'll shoot both of us. Get out of here. Get out. Hurry up. Come on. Go.
Mr. Mooney.
What?
Bon voyage.
As you were. Now, Bill, I'm expecting a bigger showing from you this time. Now,
Yes,
this
sir.
is a very important training maneuver.
Yes, sir.
If anybody on this pig boat expects a promotion in the next 10 years, they'd better snap to.
Yes, sir.
Mooney, you heard that? Snap to.
Yes.
All right, men. Snap to. You, sailor. That means you. Snap to.
Here.
Snap to, sailor. Get busy. Get busy. Get busy.
Believe me.
Secure from general quarters. Up, scope! Oh, I'm gonna keep my eye on this fish.
Admiral, I can explain everything. See, there was a malfunction. Oh. All right, Mooney. Well, you heard what the Admiral said. He's going to be up there on his barge watching this whole show. And he's got eyes like a hawk. Yeah, but Commander...
I don't want any excuses. I want results.
Yeah, aye, sir. Yes, sir. Result. Oh, this is all your fault.
Well, I didn't...
I don't want excuses. I want results.
Yes.
Now, get out of here. Get out. Get out. Hurry up.
I can't get it open.
I can't get it open.
Well, I'll open it. I've got to get you off here before we shove off.
Yes, sir.
Heaven's sake.
I think we already shoved off.
Now I've got to hide you somewhere. If they find you, I will be shot for smuggling a woman aboard.
Oh,
yes, I'll be not only shot, but I'll lose my pension.
where will I hide?
I go here, in here. Come through here. Come on, now hurry up.
Ouch! Watch your feet.
What? Oh.
And your head. Oh. Where am I hiding here?
I don't know.
Commander Mooney, report to the chart room.
Chart room?
Where's that?
I don't know where it is. Here, over here. Look, wonderful place to hide. Right in there.
In there?
Yes, come on, get in there.
You
Grab
sure?
some. Yes, that'll be fine. That's good. Get in there. Yes, fine. Good.
You won't forget me, will you?
Well, of course not. Now what?
What is this? I'm hiding in a garbage chute?
No, it's just a torpedo tube.
Torpedo! Get me out of here!
Please, be quiet. Look, get over here. Get in the bunk and pretend you're a sailor.
Is that a torpedo?
Yes, but don't pay any attention to it. Come on.
Don't
Get in there. Please, be quiet. That's it. Get in there. Now you stay. What?
You having trouble, sir?
Oh, no. Just one of our new men's a little shy of the torpedoes.
Oh, don't worry about a thing, mate. Them are practice torpedoes. They ain't even loaded.
Report to the chart room on the double.
Aye, sir, yeah. You be quiet and remain right there, sailor.
Well, I'm gonna get me some sack time while the getting is good. Yes, sir. Don't get a chance to get much sack time around here. I'll tell you one thing, Pally. I sure can't wait till we get a leave. That's the one thing I need is a nice long leave. I met a blondie the other night that is really gorgeous. What do you think? That's right. Stay in touch with me, pal, because the next time I see her, I'll ask if she's got a good-looking chick for you. Would you like a date like that? Oh, boy. Talking about good-looking chicks, you should have seen the redhead I spotted down at the gate this morning. A real sharp chick. Big blue eyes, nice little nose, nice long legs. Boy, a swinging chick. Hey, how would you like a date with something like that? That's exactly the way I feel. Hey, you know something? I like you. You and I are going to get along just great. You're my kind of guy. You know what you're talking about.
I found a wonder. Sailor, report to the radar officer.
Me, sir?
Yes.
I'm the cook.
Well, he's hungry. Come on, on the double. Down you go. Go on. That's right. Now take your gear and get out here. That's it. Hurry up. He's very hungry. Go. That's it. Go. That's fine. I found a great place for you to hide. Come on. Never mind. We'll just hurry before they take you down. Come on.
Take her down.
Yes, we're going to dive.
Dive?
Yes, but now don't get frantic. There's nothing to panic about. Don't be afraid.
Dive!
I'm right to 073.
Right, 073.
Remember, Mooney, the Admiral's going to be up there on his barge watching this whole show.
Yes, sir. All right. Snap to it, you men. Snap to it. Look alive. There. What are you doing here?
I'm hungry.
Hungry?
My lunchtime.
Mooney! You checked the forward compartment?
Aye, sir.
Everything secure?
Aye, sir.
All right, keep your men busy.
Aye.
And that means you, sailor.
You keep busy, sailor. Do something.
What do I do?
Here. Take this.
Pretend you know how to use it.
Sonar contact bearing 238 relative.
You know, Mooney, this is the most important torpedo exercise of the year. We've got to make a good showing.
Yes, sir.
Sonar contact bearing 097 relative.
This is going pretty fast. Must be a destroyer.
Oh, yes.
Right. 2 destroyers on the port beam. Range 2,500 yards.
Range 2,500 yards.
Bearing 224.
Bearing 224.
Destroyers closing. There it is, Mooney. Our target ship. This is what we've been waiting for. What are you doing there?
Mopping, sir.
Well, get mopping. This is a torpedo exercise. We're about to fire one.
Fire one.
Fire one.
Don't run away.
We fired one. We hit something. The Admiral's fired. Prepare to surface. Blow all ballast tanks. Stop all engines. Yes, sir.
Who gave the order to fire that torpedo?
Well, sir.
I did, sir.
Good show.
What's that?
Your crew is more on the ball than I thought, sir.
It is?
It certainly is. Of all the members of the fleet, your boat was the only one who saw that I was not flying the proper recognition signals. And you took action. Kind of drastic action, but action. I'm going to see that you get a citation and extra liberty for all hands.
Well, let's hear it for the Admiral.
Hip, hip. Hooray!